Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing another bump date for you guys. I'm always excited to sit down and do them for you guys. I'm officially 35 weeks, so let's jump right into it. So I'm gonna start with baby and kind of how baby's doing according to my app and stuff like that. I haven't had a doctor's appointment since I last updated you guys, so I'm just going off of kind of like what my app says and stuff. But it is saying that baby skeleton, like skeletal bones and all that sort of stuff, are almost fully developed. So they are at a point where they're just basically packing on that weight right now. There's a little bit more lung development to be done, obviously, but for the most part, this baby is like getting close to being ready to go. It is also anywhere between 18 to 19 inches long and getting really close to the length that it's going to be at birth. And it said also between 5 and 6 pounds. So again, getting really close to the weight it's going to be at birth. I think at this point, I think I said this last time too, but it's about half a pound per week is what they'll gain. So I've got, what, 5 weeks left? So, you know, that's only 2.5 pounds that the baby will be gaining roughly, which is crazy to me. I just cannot believe that, you know, it's getting so close and that baby is at the stage where basically like it's ready to go. It's just packing on that weight and waiting for things to kind of kickstart and get charged up. So that's really, really fun. It does say like in reference size, the baby's about the size of a bundle of carrots. So that's pretty big. Another really cool thing with baby this week is the fact that it is really starting to rotate into that head down position if it's not already there. So at this point and in, you know, the next week or so, babies start to rotate out of that you know, breech position and getting into the head down position. If it is your first baby, you might start to feel a lot of pressure down there because baby will drop a little bit sooner. If it's second or third or, you know, whatever baby, you probably won't feel that until a little later on. Normally babies don't drop down into that position until closer to labor for, you know, second, third time moms. As for me, I am always out of breath. Like right now, I cannot breathe at all. And I almost always have to lay back like this. This is the most comfortable position for me to be in. It's not super flattering though, so I'm trying to sit up as straight as I can so baby has as much room there, but I still have some room in my lungs because it is getting hard to breathe. I can tell that this baby is getting big because I will be doing nothing. I can just be sitting on the couch and all of a sudden be winded. So you know that the baby is growing and you know that it's running out of room in there because I'm definitely running out of space to breathe. As for weight gain for me, I am probably up about 23-ish pounds, which is really, really nice. I don't mind that at all. I was so scared with Jacob to hit like the 200 mark because I was heavier in my pregnancy with Jacob to start, and I never ever did, and I know that I will not hit that 200 mark. I think I'm like 183 pounds right now, like first thing in the morning, naked. I am like 183 pounds, and so I know that like there's no way, unless I'm like a real big pig for the next 5 weeks, that I'm gonna gain like 15 pounds. So that's nice to know that I've only got a little bit more weight gain to gain and then I'll be set. The other things that are new with me is well, this isn't really new, I've been saying this a lot, but it's really increased this last little bit, is my Braxton Hicks. I probably have like 10 to 15 Braxton Hicks contractions every night. And they are increasing in intensity and all of that sort of stuff. The other weekend, my husband and I took a little drive. We went to Saskatoon and I had them the whole way to Saskatoon. And my husband's like, should we be timing these? Like, you know, you sound like you're going into labor or something. And I was like, no, we don't need to time them. This is normal. The second I sit in the car, they are totally intensified. So that'll be kind of nice to know if I'm really trying to kickstart labor, that maybe driving around somewhere bumpy will help me kind of get things going and get things started. The other things that are kind of going on with me, I still have really sore hips. My right side of my body is so sore. My leg is still really sore. I've developed a little bit of like, it's not carpal tunnel, but it's like numbness. From, you know, kind of my shoulder down to my arm, and it just can be really annoying when I'm trying to sleep. I'm finding that sleeping in my own bed, like if I've slept in another bed, it tends to feel better, but sleeping in my own bed behind my shoulder blade, it feels like I probably need to go to a chiropractor, but I'm a little bit skeptical of going to a chiropractor when I'm pregnant. I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't want to harm anything. And I know there's a lot of like people who go to chiropractors and whatever, and you do you. That's just me. That's just my own personal. I feel a little bit uncomfortable with going to a chiropractor when I'm pregnant. So I haven't, but I will definitely need an alignment once I've had this baby because everything needs to get put back into place. But massages have been helping. But yeah, it's an annoying pain. And so I think it's our bed. I'm not really sure, or it's the way I'm sleeping. I'm not really sure, but it is really annoying. And like I said, it makes my whole arm numb. And it's just on my right side. A few things that are like really exciting for me this week is the fact that I'm really starting to feel like I have energy again. It might be my nesting. I'm really wanting to get things done and organized, but it might also be the nicer weather. It is melting here. It is beautiful. We've been going for walks every day. I've had a little bit more energy to get myself ready and prepared for the day. And it's just been really, really nice to just, I don't know, feel a little bit more energized, even though I'm like out of breath and still really uncomfortable. I just feel like I've got a little bit of boost there. Another really awesome thing for me is that my rings still fit my fingers so nice. Okay, that one was a little bit, but they're always a little bit like that. But they still fit my fingers really, really good. I had to take my rings off. I feel like I would have already had them off by now with Jacob, and I wore them around my neck. And that worked out fine and it was okay, but it would be awesome if my hands don't swell up like they did with Jacob. My feet were really swollen with Jacob. My hands were really swollen with Jacob. And so I'm trying my best to make sure that I'm resting. Drinking a ton of water at this stage in pregnancy is so important. It will help with that swelling. It'll help with all that heartburn and all of that extra like not really fun stuff that you're gonna deal with. So trying to increase my water intake, and that is definitely, I would say, helping with all my swelling and whatnot. So anyway, guys, I don't know, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm out of breath. I'm gonna end with a belly shot for you guys, so you guys can see kind of what the bump is looking like. Look at that, it is getting huge. I feel like I've got a basketball off the front of my body. Like, it's so round. It's so big. That little bean is no longer little. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button to follow along, because in like 5 weeks, we're gonna have a little newborn to be doing some videos with, and that's just way too much fun. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. You want to say bye? Okay, you come say bye. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.